there. Now it looks like it's going to record. It wasn't going to do that. All right, now that we've done some figurative language writing and we practiced similes, we need to also do our grammar practice. So today we're going to be on page 94, lesson 6.4, I believe. Yep, adverbs that tell how. We've done when or how often, and we've done where, and now we're going to work on how. But before we talk about that and practice that, we got to flip back to our daily maintenance. This is such a short unit. 6.4 practice is on page 89, so you want to flip back there in your book. Grab my whiteboard. Our sentence for today is the reporter interviewed several people. The reporter interviewed several people. Which word is a plural noun? More than one person, place, or thing. All right, I'm writing my answer. You write your answer. And are we the same? If you didn't write people, erase what you wrote and put people. Number 2, is the verb regular or irregular? Our verb is interviewed, and it's past tense, and they made past tense by adding ed. That is the normal way to make a past tense verb, so it would be a regular verb. And then number 3, which adjective tells about how many? So which one tells about how many? That is the word several. And several usually means 3 or 4. Several. All right, I'm going to erase it, and then I'm going to diagram, and you're going to diagram, and then we're going to practice. All right. Very long words in this sentence, but not a particularly hard diagram. All right, so there's what it would look like. We would have our line going across and our long line that goes all the way through, dividing the subject and the predicate, and then our short line that divides our predicate verb with any predicate nouns, which are direct objects. So we have reporter, interviewed, people, the basic parts of the sentence. Then the tells us about reporter, and several tells us about people. So that's what it should look like. All right, let's flip to page 93. Erase that. There we go. Flip to page 93 and make sure that you have, of course, your pencils and your highlighters. So you're going to use both today. So adverbs that tell how obviously are adverbs that tell how an action takes place. They answer the question, how is this happening? More often than not, they will end in ly. We kind of practiced that at the very beginning when we were recognizing adverbs, and we practiced writing these in our bump sentences. So I'm only going to do one for each part, and you're going to finish on your own. So number 1, since this is a review lesson, number 1 through 8, you want to highlight the adverb in the sentence that tells how. You want to ask yourself, how is this happening? And the word that pops in your mind that ends in ly is the adverb. Patty carefully read her report. How did she read? Carefully. So carefully is the adverb, and you would highlight that, and then you would continue to do 2 through 8 in the same way. You can do that now by stopping the video, or you can wait till the end to come back and do it if you're confident that you know what you're doing, which I think you are. Number 9 through 14 has some adverbs that tell how. Quietly, loudly, gingerly, hard, quickly, and safely. And of course the word hard is an adverb that does not end in ly, but as we know in our English language, there is always always an exception to the rule. So you're going to have a few adverbs that tell how and don't end in ly. The vast majority will. Number 9, the crossing guard helps us blank cross the street. So I think the one that makes sense is safely. Safely. How does she help you cross the street? Safely. And so we're using your pencil, not your highlighter. We're going to write that for number 9. And then you're going to continue to do 10 through 14 on your own. And then number 15 and 16. Number 15 we'll do together, and then 16 you're going to do on your own and read it to me because then I know that you did it. Your brother dances, and we have to add an adverb that tells how. So when I ask the question, how does he dance? Your brother gracefully dances is what I'm going to pick. Your brother gracefully dances. If you have a better word than gracefully that you would rather use there, since it's describing the boy, you may go ahead and use it and do your own, or you can use my example for this one. Then you need to do number 16 as well as the rest of the page, and then read to me what you wrote for 16. All right, we'll see you on Thursday for more grammar practice.